Welcome back. I'm going to summarize the data analysis in this video. If you watch the Urban Planet video, you will figure out that urban issues related to the population. When the population in the city is going up, so the issues getting the more complex and complicated. So urban studies research should figure out how face the urban issues. For this purpose, you need to find out how access the resources for the data and how you can provide the best infrastructure for the people. Working with data is the best opportunity to learn. To figure out the challenges, you need to access the data. You need to find the data. It is the critical point, the difference between the academic and scientific research with the other type of the research stuff. We will focus on the urban solutions. Urban solutions are initiatives, practices, policies, legislation, and models to address the urban challenges and constitute effective responses to the urban issues. Urban solutions is a very important area in the urban studies. If I want to summarize the area that involved to the urban solutions, we will reach this kind of graph which involve the multi-dimensional and multilateral fields that related to the urban issues. For example, you need to involve the governance and partnership, planning and design, finance, land, housing and services, environment, health and safety, economy and livelihoods, education, technology, monitoring and evaluation. These areas are related to the urban solutions. So in each section you need to access the different type of the data to provide the solutions. And also sometimes you need to integrate data. You need to provide the integrated solutions which contains the different type of the area that closely related together. For the best solutions, you need to work accurately with these areas to find the most effective procedure to solve the urban issues. Urban data analysis is a part of the research activity, which contains the finding, cleaning, and using data. And there are several types of the procedure to obtain data. And types of data is important too. To analyze, you have a different type of the techniques and patterns to analyze. And the last thing is the sharing data. You need to share your findings to the cohorts and academic environments. Data analysis is important for the urban studies because for the urban solutions you need to provide accurate data. Based on the accurate data you can reach the results and recommendation and suggestion for the urban leaders and administration. This process should be transparency. How you get the data, how you analyze, how you concluded the results. There are several steps for the scientific method. The first one is identifying a question. What is your most concern in the urban issues? And also based on this question, you can provide the hypothesis. And for that hypothesis, how you are going to provide the data. Data collection is the next step of the scientific method. In the fifth step, you need to test the hypothesis. We will talk about how you can test the hypothesis and then how you can conclude and report your results. Generally, there are three types of approaches to obtain data. The first one is the quantitative approach. The second one is the qualitative approach. And the third one is the mixed quantitative and qualitative approach. So regarding these approaches, you can gather the data. Data can be obtained through the observation, through the survey, and experimental or semi-experimental method, and also obtained from the someone else, such as organization or qualified people. There are two types of data collection method. The first one is the primary data collection. In this method, researcher collects directly the data from the research field. And the second one is the secondary data collection. In this course, we will use the secondary data. We don't need to collect directly the data from the research field, and we will use the data that already provided by the organizations. So I will put in the each homeworks during this course, and then we will work over the data. Thank you for watching this video. Please let me know if you have any questions.